Ooh, I've had quite a day already. I just got done about 2 hours ago putting a fuel pump and the other module in a newer Explorer. Filming that would have been a nightmare. Unfortunately, there aren't any videos on it. I didn't know what I was doing getting into it. It was a learn as you go type thing. Anyway, let's move on to what this episode is going to be. And this will actually have to be a two-part episode. I'm a big fan of this stuff here. It's called Evapo-Rust, and Frankie had so many parts soak in that stuff, and it just pulls the rust right off of it. It's environmentally safe. It's safe to touch. I have a little experiment going on right now, and we're gonna try to continue that experiment. My experiment right now is this poor vise and anvil. They've gotten rusty, and the reason why they're rusty is I weld a lot of stuff on here, then I splash it with water, and that kind of takes the brunt of it. So I need to be better about keeping this oiled. But today I have these here we're going to do. I don't care about the discs. I have new discs somewhere. I think that white box is actually rear disc, and the Rock Auto box below it is front disc for SN95. This is an SN95 rear disc that is going on Frankie with the SN95 axles. I got all this stuff from Travis at Classic LEDs. I can actually soak these. I don't even know what that, I'm not too sure what that does right there. Does anybody know what that is? Yeah, both sides have it. I don't know what that is. This is basically what the brakes hold on to right here though. But I'm not too sure what that thing is doing. I've also got the anti-moan brackets here. These here though are pretty rusted. Play ball!
We now join our regularly scheduled program, already in progress.
Let me see if we can get these off of here. Probably easier if I turn it this way. Oh, I think I know what's going on. These pistons actually spin in. So I removed that screw, and after I noticed, oh, this isn't going anywhere, then my brain remembered and calculated that, yeah, this isn't going to work. So I am going to give her hell with a screwdriver and hope I can get these out of here. Maybe I just need to remove these screws here and it'll give. I'm going to try that first. I'm not that familiar with these brakes, to be honest with you. And that's what victory looks like right there. What I did is just cracked these and it relieved a little pressure. Then got it the rest of the way with Brutus here. So I think I can dip some of this in the Evapo-Rust. Ideally, you want to soak it. However, like with this, I don't want to soak. Cheese and crackers. Look at all that. I don't want to soak these. I don't know if it'll harm the rubber. Maybe I ought to look that up and see if that's rubber safe. If it is, then I'll just roll with it. I'm going to knock these pads out of here though. I'm not going to be using those, even though they look brand new-ish, as well as these rotors look brand newish. I'll probably throw these on the local Mustang page, see if anybody wants them, because I think turning them, you'd be fine. I'm going new though. I want to start over fresh. These will soak fine. I have 3 bottles of that, so I might have to actually make a mixture with water. I've done that before and it works all right. Just a little bit slower. All right, just went in, had dinner, came back out and just flew through this real quick. Got both these apart. I got the other side done. Added bonus, got a cocoon in there. That was kind of sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna go out back and grab a bucket, fill it with that Evapo-Rust and let them soak. I'm going to soak these and these for sure. I'll probably try to do this method on these. It's not Guess it's not the end of the world, but it does look a lot better already. This is just kind of dry, just keeping it from evaporating a little quicker. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go get a bucket and figure this out. We're gonna hang on to these bottles because this stuff is usable over and over and over again. Doesn't matter how dirty it gets, it still works. Looks like maybe I should have got a little bit more. Unfortunately, I thought I was ordering bigger bottles than I did. These are the kid size ones, so we'll have to get a little water in here too. Go get a little water now. I guess we'll stick one more in there. That's about as good as we're gonna get right there, folks. Evapo-Rust has a very similar smell to ethylene glycol, aka antifreeze, just an FYI, but it is 100% safe around animals, everything else. Yes, see, it's super safe. No scrubbing needed. It's a neutral pH balance. Like I was saying, it is reusable. So anyway, that's about all I'm going to have for this episode today. I'm just going to shove this under the bench that you guys are sitting on. It will need to be disturbed at some point during the process. So I suggest let this sit for, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours is what I usually try to do. I'll be asleep in 6 to 8 hours, but I'll probably come out in the morning, disturb this a little bit, kind of move things around, flip over some parts, just so it eats it. The rust will actually turn black, and you just kind of wipe it off with a rag, and it's bare metal. Beautiful, beautiful process. It's absolutely unbelievable how well this works. But I'm gonna move these over. I might make my way to Home Depot tonight to see if they have more in stock yet. I'm very sorry that this was such a short episode, but it's gonna have to be a two-parter just because of time constraints. Take care, guys, and have a great weekend. I also will need to go and have a look at Sleazy's garage. He just posted a video, and I'm gonna have to go look at that and just see how some of this stuff sets up when the process goes. I'll put a link to his video down in the description. He's actually doing Cobra brakes, but these are GT V6 brakes, and it's actually very similar from what I'm looking at anyway. I'm gonna go through these anti-moan brackets, see if any of that needs to get dipped too while I'm thinking about it. And you guys have yourselves a great week. Sleep well, my parts.